What is going on, my friends? Gonna have a shorter video today compared to the last offensive budget beast video I just dropped yesterday. Today I want to talk about the defense. I'm not going to talk about defensive linemen today. I'm going to talk about a couple linebackers, but there are safeties and corners that I think you need this year, this early into the game. Starting with Maxwell Hairston, very expensive at the moment. I do think his price will drop quite a bit. I can't imagine this guy staying at 80K, but 86 speed, 84 excel, pretty good man with 77 considering he's a 77 overall player. 73 zone, he's 6 feet tall, 85 agility, 84 jumping. He's probably the best option outside of one other cornerback at this price. So I think we have to say that Maxwell Hairston is going to be eventually a budget beast this year. Next guy I want to talk about, he's not yet a budget beast, but Nate Wiggins is on track to be one here soon by the end of the weekend. Very, very solid card. He's 6'2 with 85 speed, 84 excel, 77 man, 73 zone. If you're willing to sacrifice a little bit less coin with a little less speed, Nate Wiggins is probably a better option than Maxwell Hairston. And also, if you're running more man-to-man, not too bad of an option. Massive corner at 6'2 and 85 speed is elite this year. He's faster than most receivers this year, but when everyone's got Xavier Worthy, you're probably going to get burned more times than not, no matter what corner you have here. But being 6'2, not so fast, but maybe that extra height there can make up for the lack of speed he might have against guys like Worthy. I'm starting to realize that cornerback is at a premium already this year, and rightfully so. I mean, it's a very important position, but Darian Porter, very expensive corner as well. 6'3 with 86 speed, 85 excel, 73 man, 69 zone. Definitely lacks in the man in the zone compared to the other two corners I just got done talking about, but he's taller, he's faster. Darian Porter at some point, because he's a 76 rated player, he's going to be a budget beast. If we're talking about real budget beast, Zav Frazier, he's going to be around 10K right now. Definitely going to be cheaper than that by the end of the weekend. He is terrible in coverage with 70 man and 66 zone, but 6'3 height, 85 speed, 87 excel, 79 jumping. If you're going to be a little slower and lack a little bit in the man in the zone, you got to be tall and you still got to be fast. 85 speed, 87 excel is elite still. And, being 6'3", that's about as tall as it's going to get at cornerback this year. So, Zav Frazier is definitely going to be a good option if you're really trying to ball on a budget this early in the game. Most of these corners that I've been talking about right now just have a lot of speed and maybe a lot of height, but have absolutely no coverage stats. Sean Murphy Bunting is someone that's going to be an 82 rated corner, but he's part of a set. So he's going to be a lot cheaper than some of these cards I've been talking about. He'll probably sit around 35, 30K at some point. When that's going to happen, I'm not sure, but 6 feet tall, 83 speed, 83 excel. It's not the fastest, but having 81 man and 77 zone, I definitely think it's worth it. 85 jumping, it's got to be worth it. If you're willing to buy someone for 70K because he has 86 speed and 73 zone, I think that 83 speed, 81 man, 77 zone, I think that's going to be worth it. Sean Murphy Bunting is someone that I think I'm going to try on my team at some point. Hopefully I can get him in one of these like BND packs or something, but I could be wrong. But I think if we talked about Baker Mayfield in the last episode or last video, saying, hey, he's a budget beast, he's going to be upwards of 150K. I think it's worth noting that Sean Murphy Bunting can still be a good value play this early into the game. Now, with all that being said, if you're someone that's going to be chasing speed, Corey Black is going to be someone you got to think about getting. 85 speed, 82 excel, 6 feet tall. He's quicker than Sean Murphy Bunting. Just as good of jump at 83. Only 71 man and 68 zone, but I can definitely understand that 2 extra speed being a lot more worth it in Madden Ultimate Team. 2 more speed is definitely a big difference, and especially when this guy right here is sitting right now at about 10K, even compared to Sean Murphy. I mean, that's 25, 30K cheaper compared to those other cornerbacks I started this video talking about. That's 60, 70, 80K cheaper. So I think Corey Black is a solid option at the cornerback position. This guy right here at the safety position, Caleb Ransaw, is going to be probably the person everyone wants to use as their user. He's sitting right now at 100,000 coins at 76 overall. Hopefully his price drops. I mean, he's a 76 overall. 86 speed, 87 excel, not great man, decent zone at 73, but you know, 86 speed, 87 excel. He's got 84 jumping at 6 feet tall. I believe that this guy is going to be on every team as well. At 100K, I don't want him at that price. He's probably going to drop. Definitely going to be a budget beast once the weekend ends for sure. Now, this is a legit and real budget beast. JT Woods, 73 rated strong safety, 6'2", so he's massive, 84 speed, 84 excel, 71 zone, not too bad. Best believe you better not go into man coverage. He has a 58 man. 52 hit power is also awful, but 6'2", 84 speed, 84 jumping. This guy is a pretty good user, but I'm afraid that he's only good at the user spot. Like I said, no hit power, no strength, no man, no pursuit. You know, this guy's not great off the ball, but like I said, a user, definitely one of the better options for a user this year. Tyler Owens, a safety from the Commanders. Also a 71 rated player. He's already sitting at 8K, I believe. 84 speed, 85 excel. He's got 84 jumping as well. Just like JT Woods, definitely a great option for a user. Is he better than JT Woods? No. I mean, they're pretty much the same player. 70 agility, 85 excel, the same jumping like I said. Solid option, to be quite honest with you, especially if he gets a little cheaper. You can probably have him on the field and have JT Woods a little deeper back and playing zone. Like I said, don't put these guys in man, but for user options or off the ball and zone coverage, I think JT Woods is a good option. Tyler Owens would be that second option for a user if you're not going to use JT Woods as your user. For a linebacker, the fastest one right now is Jalen Walker. He's a 72 rated Mike linebacker, 6'1", 83 speed, 84 excel, only 75 jumping. I personally don't user linebackers, but if you're going to use one outside of that Ray Lewis that you get at the start of the game that everyone should be using right now, this would be the second option. 83 speed is very, very good. You know, the block shed isn't great, but 83 speed, 84 excel for a bigger guy to be using against the run even. Jalen Walker's not a bad bet. The other person that is only worth noting, like I said, I don't think anyone should be using linebackers right now. I would use a safety, unless the run game's a little bit more broken than we think. Second option would be Troy Anderson. He's the second fastest linebacker outside of Jalen Walker and Ray Lewis, so I guess maybe third. 82 speed, 84 excel. He's 6'4", so he's humongous, pause, but 77 jumping. He's just a little stiff, pause. 6'4", linebacker. Not someone that I'm really interested in using, but if you're someone that, you know what I'm saying, wants to use linebackers, go ahead and use Troy Anderson or Jalen Walker. That's really all the players I'm going to talk about in today's video for defense. When it comes to D-line and O-line, like I've said before, just get guys that are really fast and either have good pass block, good run block, or use guys that have good power move, finesse move with a little bit of block shed. A lot more block shed and something between, you know, pass move, you know what I'm saying. The pass rush isn't going to be that great early on, and the blocking is going to be about the same on offense. So that's really all I got today. A little shorter video today. I'm going to drop a massive pack opening tomorrow. Like I said before, I'm doing no money spent, so if you want to join me on this MUT 26 no money spent journey, sub up if you are new, like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, peace.